What's up, guys? This is Coffee Talk number 2, Coffee Enemas. So in this taping today is my boy, so you may hear him talking. He's a bit over a year and a half, but we'll get through it, hopefully. He just got fed and is real happy right now, so. But anyways, yes, Coffee Talk, Coffee Enemas. I've been doing Coffee Enemas now for approximately a month, I believe, and maybe a little bit longer. And it is pretty amazing. So originally, had a lot of issues with dairy, digesting dairy, and that has actually almost completely been resolved. And for me personally, I had digestive issues with dairy for a lot of my life. As a child, when I was a little boy and stuff, I had dairy allergies, which resolved themselves naturally, which I guess is a normal thing as well. But it still kind of gave me some issues. Like I had a lot of mucus and phlegm, and if you actually go back through some of these videos, you may hear me clearing my voice like that quite a bit. So some of the things that I've done was also increased a lot of my digestive teas. I made ginger tea at home. There's several different ways that I do that. I could make another video about that in the future. But anyways, that significantly improved my digestion. And I've been doing more and more research, reading about people doing coffee enemas and parasite cleanses and how those two actually go together. It's really interesting stuff. A lot of people have differing views about when those parasites get passed, if they're alive or dead. It doesn't really matter, but it is important to get rid of those things. And some of the things that I found really amazing was that some women who were diagnosed with PCOS, polycystic ovary syndrome, actually resolved their issues by doing a parasite cleanse, which means they were misdiagnosed, which makes me wonder how often that is actually happening, simply because I know a lot of people who are being diagnosed with PCOS. So is it accurate, or is it something else? Also, it has really blown my mind that today I passed a liver stone that was the size of a macadamia nut. I have passed tons and tons and tons of liver stones. Maybe if anybody's interested, I could make a video. I've taken some pictures of some of this strange stuff I've passed, like literally strange shit. But anyways, other than that, I've also been making clove tea at home myself. Clove has been known as anti-parasitic to help prevent eggs from growing and passing and stuff. I've been taking like magnesium supplements and soluble fiber to help extract these different parasites, and sometimes I see a bunch of them come out at once, and other times you can't really tell. And consistently, though, I've definitely been cleaning out my liver of a lot of different liver stones. One of the things that I found recently was Dr. Berg had an acupressure video that was all about how to use acupressure to flush your or flush your liver. And I actually did that last night, and I think that's what contributed to me passing that really large liver stone, which was quite amazing. So I'm basically hooked on this. I think it's amazing. I feel so much better. A lot of people believe that under eye circles in traditional Chinese medicine, I should say, and Ayurveda and a couple other traditional practices are related to liver and kidney health and stuff. So I've been surprised that I've also been able to pass a few smaller green gallbladder stones. And I may feel some discomfort here and there, but for the most part, it's pretty much painless. Like a lot of people my wife in particular was very concerned about how to get rid of her gallstones. And she was concerned about all the pain, because it's quite painful when you have gallstones, for sure. If they cause you problems, you're most likely suffering from a lot of pain. I've heard of attacks happening from like 1 hour to 4 hours to 8 hours. And also on that note, we've always kind of resolved that issue with apple cider vinegar or aloe juice, or both. And that usually helps because it increases the bile secretions. And gallstones are basically, in my understanding, due to low functioning of bile secretion. So anything you can do to increase bile secretion, which is bitter herbs, bitters, extracts, bitter teas, those things will actually help you with stones and overall digestion. So anything that helps with digestion is going to be beneficial if you suffer from gallbladder stones, gallstones, whatever. So in the description, I will have some links to some of the things we've been using for our coffee enemas and that Dr. Berg video. Other than that, I think I'm just going to call this good for today. If anybody has any other questions, then feel free to leave a comment and like, share, subscribe. Seriously, guys, if you just share this, that would help more than anything else. So thank you very much. Stay healthy.